Hey guys, welcome back to Tasha Personified. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Well, today, this afternoon, just finished a day of work and decided I wanted to tackle the task of giving our refrigerator a good wipe down as well as our freezer. For those who've been on this channel for a while, you know I like to kind of keep things organized. And with it just being two of us in the house, there's fewer quantity of things. So it actually makes it easier to clean. But I definitely want to organize and wipe down the freezer, you know, little crumbs that get into the crevices of things. So it's long overdue for that. Perfect time to do it because I'll be getting groceries later on this week. So I like to do this when the inventory is low. Makes it so much easier. That's a little hack, a little tip when you want to wipe down your refrigerator. Make sure you do it before you go grocery shopping. And so what we're going to do is what we always do. We're going to start by taking everything out, giving it a good wipe down, and then organizing some things in the freezer a little bit better. All right, taking you along with me, so let's get to it. All right, guys, this is what the refrigerator is looking like now. Not a lot of stuff in here, but enough to kind of reorganize and reposition. So I'm going to start by just putting everything on the counters over here. And the refrigerator is actually not that bad because I do periodically wipe it down, but I still just going to go ahead and do a thorough wipe down by taking everything out. This is also a time where I like to check expiration dates of anything that's in the refrigerator, decide if anything needs to be tossed. Also looking at anything that just doesn't need to be in the refrigerator. Either it's been in there too long, we're not going to eat it, and things of that nature. So let's keep going. All right, everyone, everything is cleared out of the refrigerator. So as you can see, the shelves themselves are not too bad because I do wipe them down from time to time. However, the drawers, it's that time. I can turn that thing off. Yeah, this is apropos. It is high time, sound the alarm, to clean all the debris and whatnot out of the drawer area. We do sometimes take these out to clean them, which I probably will do. It does make it easier to get in the different crevices. We'll even wipe down the sides as well, and then we'll move to the freezer. All right, let's make quick work of it. Let's chat while we wash up these trays. So, you know, I kind of shared with you guys in my last video how you know, I'm kind of in this empty nester phase, and I promise you I won't keep saying empty nester, but it's just the season that I'm in. And so one of the things I'm trying to do is keep myself busy, but not really just like busy work, but just being more intentional about some of the house things, those things that, just normal upkeep of the house. Because I am a working lady, I do work outside of the home, but I still very much value my home and want to keep it a certain way. I'm trying to do kind of one house thing each evening when I come home, and so this is what I decided to do for today, just to keep some level of accountability. All the reasons I gave for not having time, because I had to do this, I had to do that, take my daughter to the gym, had to, do this or that, are kind of gone. So I have no excuses for not living the life that I said I wanted to. So I love that I can think about these tasks that I want to do and then just actually commit to doing them. But I have given myself permission to say some days I don't feel like doing anything, and that's okay. Because I do believe too, I like to listen to my body. I don't want to be stressed out by life, right? And the other thing I wanted to share though is one of the reasons I'm so intentional about trying to keep the refrigerator clean, not just because our food is in there and you don't want, your food being stored on a dirty surface, is, I don't know about you guys, but every time it's time to like move out of a place, not that we're planning on moving anytime soon, one of my places that I dread cleaning is always the refrigerator, because there's always so much like built up, hard to reach stuff in it, right? So I told myself, if you keep the maintenance pretty regularly on it, you'll never get that buildup, and it won't be a scary place. It won't be a scary place to clean up. And it's so much better to just take the trays out. I'm trying to fight those awkward angles and things like that. Yeah, they just don't work, especially with this curvature and things like that. So I go ahead and just take these out now. And it makes the cleaning process so much faster. So we love that for ourselves. What do you guys do to kind of keep home maintenance going? And that's another thing. I also kind of chronicle these things because I'm often inspired by watching others do certain things around their home. Like, yes, that's right, I want to do that too. So hopefully this will inspire some of you who also know, sorry for all this noise, that it's time to give your refrigerator a wipe down. Go ahead and do it. This is your sign. This is your reminder to take a few minutes and wipe it down. I'm dedicating probably about 30 to 40 minutes to this task, which I don't feel like is a huge chunk of my day. Now, the freezer is coming up, so I do need to hurry up a little bit, because I feel like with the freezer, it's a little bit more difficult because I can't exactly take everything out of it like I can the refrigerator. Anyway, enough chatting. Let's get back to work. Dry these off, get them back in place, get the food back in the fridge, and move on to the freezer. All right, guys, we are done with the refrigerator wipe down. Everything is in decent order. Things are where they're supposed to be, which is how we like it. The only problem area, and I'll have to troubleshoot this, is you see this? I don't know how to get underneath this glass to get that. Something evidently spilled, and I just don't know how to get under there. But we're gonna investigate that another day. Let's just put that over there. Yeah. And here we go. All right, now for the freezer. Yeah. So here is our freezer, complete with skincare items and a little overflow of ice. So we're going to clean this out. And the problem area for me is really the crumbage. I hate crumbs. So once again, we're gonna take everything out and then we're gonna wipe it down and put everything back neatly in order. Anything that's like double or too much, we'll put in the deep freezer. Let's get it, let's go. All right, guys, so remember when I thought this was gonna be so much harder? I forgot that these trays come out as well. It's gonna make it super easy. We're gonna keep that ice, but we're going to get rid of excess ice. There's also a slab of ice. Yay! So now we're just going to put a little dish soap in here, wipe it down, put it back, and add the food. All right, let you see what I'm doing here. Lord have mercy. Got this hold on the side. Stop the presses. Making a mess, Tasha May. Okay. Yeah, so don't try this at home, as they say. I'm just trying to get the bottom a little soapy. I'm gonna take my trusty sponge here. Through, wipe it down. Isn't enough soap for the next tray as well, which I think I will bring over now. All right, so we got the other tray over here. That tray, you saw how dirty that was, right? Look at that. Ugh. Just crumbs and stuff from the freezer. So we're gonna clean all that up for quickness. What I'm gonna do is take some of the soap and water, deposit it over here. Doesn't have any holes. This one here. So I'm gonna try to do a quick swoop. have both trays back in, nice and clean, ready to be put items back in place. We're gonna go ahead and put our ice cream in here. These are going out. And then we're gonna grab our ice and complete the rest. All right, we're just finishing up wiping down one of the containers that kind of houses some of the frozen food that I use on the regular. It's another good way to kind of keep things confined. One of my new faves, very good. 22 grams of protein. For those who are vegetarian like myself or looking for some other options, Olive Garden now. This is also really good. 18 grams of protein, one of my new faves. Have not tried this yet, but going to with the 23 grams of protein. Oldie but goodie, Morningstar. So we're going to put the burgers on the side. And the other items stacked like this. So it's easy to grab, easy to see what you're getting. This is something I'm going to try. Just 9 grams of protein, but they're smaller. Vegan option from Gardein because I like the other items. I said, let's try this. So I actually might have this for dinner tonight. But this is our nice little caddy of veggie protein, plant-based protein. So we're going to put this in the freezer, and I think we'll be almost ready for our review. Just like that, guys, we have a clean and organized freezer. Not too shabby, right? We love to see it. All right, all done on the inside, but we always have to wipe down the outside so that it matches the inside. Well, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you'll come back. If you haven't already, please like this video. Let me know if you're going to go ahead and wipe down your fridge. Also, let me know some other things you'd like to see on the channel. But for now, thanks for liking. Thanks for watching. Please comment, and I'll see you in the next one.